I've always had like a passion for action sports. I started skateboarding when I was about 6 or 7, and then that led up till I was about 12, and then I began BMX riding, and I've just had a passion for it ever since. There's a skate park called the Animal House in Greenville, North Carolina, and we decided to take a road trip up there with 3 of my friends. I was able to ride in the open class, which is, there's no age limit or anything, and I was able to get 2nd overall, but there was a best trick, and I ended up trying a trick that I've been really consistent on, but this time I came up short on the ramp, and I went over the handlebars and crashed to my collarbone and facial area. I came down hard from about 15 feet in the air to the concrete, and I came in about torso heavy and crashed to my collarbone and left temple area. We ended up rushing me to the hospital, and after x-rays and everything, they concluded that I had a compound fracture of my left clavicle, and I also had a bruised lung, and I was coughing up blood for about 3 hours after that.
Well, Jack had his accident, and when he and his mom got back to Cocoa Beach, we knew we had to get a doctor to look at him right away, and because he had been on pain medication for about 5 to 6 days. So a good friend and neighbor of mine is Dr. Robbie Shankar, and I talked to him about who would he recommend, and he highly recommended Dr. Harrison and Lombardo in this entire facility, and gave me the number, in fact. So I called right away, and they got him in really fast the next morning, and Dr. Harrison examined him and scheduled the surgery 24 hours later. The thing once we did get in to see Dr. Harrison that I noticed is that he put us at ease very quickly and related to Jack, you know, on Jack's level. He understood the lingo and was familiar with what he was into, and so it made us feel comfortable about his approach to dealing with the needed surgery. And he was there afterwards and made us feel very comfortable. And the first examination after that, he was very optimistic he was going to make a full recovery, and we've seen him a couple of times during the 10 weeks he couldn't bike, and he was very impressed with his progress, and we were too. And Jack was really excited to be able to get back on the bike, and because it is his passion. I can't believe how much he loves the sport, and he's very dedicated to it, and he puts a lot into it, and that was proven with his success in the recent contest.
Well, after the incident and having my recovery, as of now, riding-wise, I feel 100% confident, and I have completely all my flexibility and strength back in my arm. I also really thank Dr. Harrison for basically putting me back together.